Hello and welcome. I am Ash Mannix. It is Wednesday evening once again, and we find ourselves playing Island once more. Yes, we are going to continue the Never Island part of, well, as you can see, Never Island, part of the Island playthrough. I'll just show you where
オ
we
プション
are.
イージーモ
So,
ードにでもするのか
hmm?
めんどくせえから攻略本見ながらプレイしようぜ
so we're on. Wait, we're currently on the winter route, where we've met a slightly more grown-up version of Sarah called Sarah. We've got a chibi version of Karen and a chibi version of Rene. So weird. Oh, and you can't see it. Let me hide my face. Hide my beautiful face. Oh. Yeah. Chibi version of Rene. A teenage version or an older version. A taller version of Sarah called Sarah and a chibi version of Karen. I don't know what this is. So weird. I'm so tired. Maybe it's age. I'm old, and therefore I'm tired. I just want to sleep. But here I am, streaming, because I have nothing better to do. Anyway, the one viewer I had on YouTube's gone now. Let us, well, let me see. Right, let's get into this.
よっしゃ再開しようぜ
Right, so apparently we remind Rene of her brother, even though we don't look like him. She's gone off in a huff having an argument with her granddad. And the granddad apparently didn't like the father. Rene's father, who we've not met. I don't know if they passed away or something. I'd guess they have if we're just talking to the granddad this whole time. We haven't seen the dad yet. I wonder if Rene's mum's here. I hope she is. 1 second, I'm just snacking, guys. Having a lovely snack. Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh. Get some snacking ASMR. Now, Jobby was around here before the start of the stream, and he's decided to leave me. I'm all alone with my visual novel. So silent as well. Oh man, so good. Some people might say that I should have eaten before the start of the stream. And to them I say, huh? You think this is a well organized stream? Of course not. Oh yeah. Right, let's get into this. Oh, that's not good, in a good mood. Oh, I'm lost. Every house looks identical. There are countless narrow alleyways leading off to God knows where. There's no one around to ask for directions either. No, I'm not crying, I'm just freezing cold. Oh. Oh well, guess it's come to this. Rene! Rene! Yeah, this is the way to go. Pride? I tossed that aside a long time ago. Mate, you never had any. Rene! Right, and cue a man appears from down the back alley. Thank goodness someone's here. Excuse me, I got kind of lost. Could you show me the way to the O'Hara residence? Takes one look at me and flees. What? Why is he running away?
3、4、5たったの5000万かしけてんな。
What were you doing? Also, why are you wearing a shirt over a jumper? And why is it ripped here? Oh, I don't like this. The rest of your outfit's fine. Why have you got Chibi Karen? What's going on? First a man comes out of the alley, now a young girl. Oh no.
金持ちそうに見えたんだが、やっぱ西じゃ稼げねえな。
What did she do? I don't want to know. She stuffs the water bills into her pouch, then spits on the ground. Uh,
たく、これっぽっちじゃあいつらに。
she sees me.
なあなあ、おっさん、今いくら持ってる？
Is she out hunting for a sugar daddy? I'm not an old man.
じゃあパパがいいか？それともお兄ちゃん？
Levanja Donut, welcome to the stream. You're surprised Valari isn't here. That's because Valari said that they'd be running late because of like life stuff. So I'm assuming or something. I think Valari was. They wanted me to start later as well. So I don't know. What is going on here? I don't want. Actually, maybe I don't want to know. She's clutching my arm.
あんた手冷てえな。ほら、こっち来いって温めてやるよ。
This is so dodgy. Why is she leading me down that back alley?
何コースがいい？松茸梅、他にもいろいろあるぞ。
Now I know this is some sort of youth, like this is supposed to be innuendo, but still, what the fuck is she talking about? I've got no idea what those are, but I have a bad feeling about all of them.
どうした？こういうの初めてか？
Oh, don't say it like that. No, I don't have any money.
じゃあ一番安いやつで決定な。
I can't escape. No, I don't really have any time right now
5
either.
分、いや3分で済むからさ。
Right, I'm trying to think of what the hell she's actually trying to sell us. Besides the obvious innuendo. Sounds sort of tempting now.
天国連れてってやるよ。
What? No, never mind.
一応聞いとくけど、最後に風呂に入ったのは？
Oh, not. What? Why would you? This, I don't want this to be what this is sounding like. I don't remember. The girl stops in her tracks. Oh, could this be my chance to make a run for it?
1週間くらいならなんとか。
I have a feeling it's closer to 20,000 years.
頑張る。
What are you do? Seriously? But she stood stock still. Doesn't look like she's going to make a move anytime soon. Is she actually doing what I think she's doing? Because like everything is pointing to that. I don't know why they have really weird names for shit. If I don't think I see yet. Also, yeah, this is Dodge. I've seen enough Eroge to know where this is going. No, she's like fucking 10 or something here. She's even younger than the one in the past. They better not. Is it really bad enough to cry over? In any case, she's let go of my arm. Time to take my leave. Sorry, I really am flat broke. Ask someone else. Well, am I the only one apologizing? No, why? The crying is freaking crocodile tears, man. Damn, I can't just ignore the kid when she's crying her eyes out. Just walk away, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I might get some money starting tomorrow. I don't want anything for it. Just wait here tomorrow if you want some.
バカにすんじゃねえよ。
What? Huh?
私は小じきじゃねえ。札なしだからって見下してんじゃねえよ。教会に飼いならされた犬が。
Wait. What were you doing with that guy down the back alley? Are you prepared to do that over getting handouts? Why are we doing this? I took another look at the girl. She's covered in dirt and her clothes are full of holes. Her hair is matted with grease. Ew. Her face is mucky and slick with tears. Ew. Wait, why was she asking when we had a bath? And her neck is missing a collar. Evangelidor, did you miss it? Like, what, at the beginning, you might have missed it. So, we came out of Rene's grandfather's home because Rene has gone missing. She's done a runner. We're thinking, how do we find Rene? I don't know where I am. So we just shouted, Rene! And then this guy randomly came out of one of the back alleys. And we're like, oh, do you know where the thing is? And then the guy just looked at us, looked embarrassed, and then ran off. And then not long after, this girl came out from the same back alley, was counting money, and spat something. And I really do not like what type of implication they're trying to draw here. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Mate, are you stupid? Oh well, to be fair, it has been 20,000 years. Ah, were you the one out in front of the church today? Look in her eye changes instantly. Wait. Right. Evangelical Donut, for your benefit, let me scroll back up, right? Right on cue. So he shouts for Rene. Right on cue, and a man appears from down a back alley. And we go, thank goodness. Excuse me, I've got kind of lost. Could you show me the way to the heart? And then the guy's like, ah! He takes one look at me and flees. And we're like, why is he running? Girl comes out, 3, 4, 5, only 50 mil, huh? Tough times. I'm like, what's going on? First a man comes out of the alley, now a young girl. And then the girl says, guy looked like he had more dough on him. You really can't make much of a living down here in West, huh? She stuffs the water bills into her pouch, then spits on the ground. And she's like, geez, how am I going to split this? So, I don't want to jump to conclusion, guys. But let me just say that looks a bit dodgy. There's a butterfly knife in her grip. Bloody hell, 20,000 years in the future and she still has a bloody butterfly knife. Wait, a knife? Oh shit, wait, why are you killing me? Damn! Whoa, that was close. Still in one piece, but my jacket wasn't so lucky. Why'd you keep saying that line? I told you I'm flat broke. You don't even have a clean knife. Eep! Wait, VNDB why? Why, man? What? The fuck? I'm backed into a corner. When did that happen? Is this it? Is there any way out? God help me. What's that noise? A different girl this time. Wait a minute. Question, guys. Is she supposed to be 18 right now? Because I know she looks, but she looks maybe the same height as the Karen from our past. I think they were about 16, 17, right? I mean, that doesn't make any of this any better. Well, it makes it slightly... It doesn't make it better, it makes it just less worse. If she's at least 18. Oh, this is just fucked. Go away. Karen turns away and flees the scene. Thank God. She's gonna snipe you, man. Don't be as pissy because I didn't want to pay you for dodge. Oh, fuck off, Setsuna. What are you talking about? You haven't had a bath in months. The girl vanishes into the darkness. There's a knife in the spot where she'd just been standing. It seems too large for a child to wield. I'll pick it up and tilt my head to one side. The name Karen Kurz is etched into the blood. Is that what the family name was? I feel like it was something else. Karen Kurz? But she was the girl bumped into at the park. And also the one giving orders to the other kids at the church. We seem to be running into each other somehow. Before that, though, Wachoo! It's freezing. I just want to go home and take a nice hot bath. Wait, we need to find Hirine. Not long after that, a man in church robes found me and escorted me back to the O'Hara residence. Along the way, he gave me a gentle talking to about licensing and diseases. I'm pretty sure there'd been a grave misunderstanding. Oh. Licensing and diseases. Oh my god. My Jedi saying has her listed check Discord. Wait, where? Oh, right there. Holy shit. And she's only 13? Fuck off, game. Ugh. In the end, he patted me on the shoulder and said that he'd introduce me to a good place next time. What? A man in church robes did that? What the fuck, man? The future is super fucked. Dude. This sucks. This sucks balls. When asked if that sort of thing was allowed for a man of God, he laughed and told me he was just a guard. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. He then launched into a passionate spiel about a brothel specializing in more mature women. More mature women. Literally women that are probably of legal age. Fuck this future. Housewives, though I don't remember much. Housewives? Since that's not really my cup of tea. Setsuna is not a man of culture. Still, what a dangerous place this is. Vagina Donut saying the future is dodgier than that dodgeball movie. Lol. I didn't think that I'm simply walking down the street could get you killed. Really, though, I'm more worried about Rene, who went wandering off outside on her own. We're not going to worry about the underage girl who's, like, prostituting herself, basically. Oh well. I guess Setsuna didn't give a shit. Priorities, boys. Still, she did say that she was born and raised here, so I doubt she'd venture into any treacherous places like that.
あ、おかえり、せつな。こんな時間にどこ行ってたの?
What? That was all a waste of time. She's here. Just getting some fresh air, that's all. Couldn't bring myself to admit I got lost looking for her, so I ended up lying. And it's not the kind of story I want to tell a kid. Never mind me, were you able to patch things up with Nirvan?
机で寝てたからベッドに連れてってあげたらバラバラ泣きながら謝ってくれたよ。
Ivaja, I don't saying Setsuna is the worst protag, give me Kojiro any day. Yeah, do you know what? I totally agree. This guy is lame and should probably be jailed for his preferences alone. Taking a glimpse at the table, I spot 5 empty bottles lying on their side. He's a sad drunk then.
でも大体明日になったら忘れてるんだよ、おじいちゃん。
It's a vicious circle.
ビール飲んだ日はいつもそうだから。
She smiles cheerfully and directs her gaze to the door at the back. Peacefully snoring rings out from inside.
ちょっと待ってて、すぐに片付けるから。
Rene rolls up her sleeves and begins collecting the cups and plates that were left on the table. Ivajidon is saying he belongs on the watch list and in the Crown's Court. Let me help. These bottles, where should I dispose of them?
捨てちゃダメ。空き瓶はお店に持っていくと5万円で引き取ってくれるんだよ。
50,000, so you get like 50. How much would you get for a bottle back in the day? 20p? Say 50p in a good day. I suppose 50,000 yen's the equivalent of 50p then. 50,000 for one bottle? Definitely seems that things are priced a bit differently here. Mate, it's called inflation over 20,000 years. I'm surprised they still use yen. Did you say yen? Yeah, what the fuck? What are the odds that you'd have the same named currency after 20,000 years? I'd say the odds are 0. When I wear a huge number like that, hear a huge number like that, I just start sweating all of a sudden. 50,000 yen? That's not a massive number. There's 50,000 yen. is the equivalent of £260. Now, don't get me wrong, £260 is a decent amount of money, but it's not a massive amount of money. What's this guy talking about? What? Slip? What? Eek? He fucking This guy is useless. Evangel, I don't think 50 pence. Yeah, I think back in the day, right? So I suppose that'd be a bit. Used to get money back for returning glass bottle of drink, right? Like, I don't know, what was it? I mean, in America they must have had that like a long time ago. It might even be before we were born, right? No, I still feel like, so in the UK, in Scotland, right, we have Iron Brew, and Iron Brew used to come in 1 litre glass bottles, or 800ml glass bottles, and you used to be able to return the glass bottle and get 20p back. That was about 20 years ago. So, or maybe a bit longer than that, in the 90s. So you used to be able to get money back. So I'm trying to equate that. I'm just saying 50p because it's easier to do the math. I hear it's about 10 cents per can. That's per can, right? How much do you get for a glass bottle? Cans are good though because it's aluminium, so they're very easy. Well, they're not very easy, but because it's metal, it's easier to recycle than plastic. Ah! The bottle smashes to pieces at my feet. 50,000 yen gone in an instant. I'll work like a dog the rest of my life. Please don't sell my organs in the black market. Before I know it, I'm down on my knees, my head in the ground. Evangel, I haven't seen a glass bottle in a long time. Really? Like, really? Do you not get glass bottles of like beer and stuff, right? Ugh. Beer, America. Blah blah blah. Are they on plastic bottles now? I feel like, I mean, for soft drinks, right? Or what do you call it? What's it called in America? Fizzy drink? No. Soda, right? Soda. Everything's plastic. Damn. Damn. Even alcohol bottles. Damn. I mean, I think we have alcohol bottles that are plastic, but we still have a fair few that are glass. I get why. So I know one of the reasons why they stopped doing glass for a lot of alcoholic beverages is because people used to get, if they were drunk, they'd smash the bottle and then threaten people with it. Like, you could hurt someone with a smashed bottle, or you could just smash a bottle of someone's head. Whereas with plastic, you don't have that much of an issue. I suppose you could just beat someone continuously with a plastic bottle. I don't know how much damage it would do, but I don't know what a world we live in. But the irony, the flip side of that is, glass bottles are a lot easier to recycle. Like, plastic doesn't actually, I think the majority of plastic doesn't even get recycled. It just gets shoved to like Southeast Asia or some poor countries, and they just dump it. They take it saying that they're going to recycle it, and then they just dump it in the fucking rivers or some shit. A fucking scam. Anyway, what was I saying? What's happening? It's fine, come on, don't touch. Oh, that's Rini saying that. We're 20,000 years into the future, and for some reason we're living in like the Stone Age. Rini starts sweeping up the glass, not the slightest hint of distaste showing on her face. Why is she not angry? Sorry. He suddenly takes my hand and puts my thumb to her lips. Who does that? You shouldn't suck on someone else's blood, they might have an infection. Just leave it, it's dirty. I think we've talked about this before. You shouldn't suck the bloody blood. You should probably treat it with antiseptic or some antibiotic wet wipe or whatever the fuck and put a plaster on it. I'm assuming they have plasters in the future. She's an angel.
おしまい。今度からは気をつけてね。
What type of 13-year-old acts like this? This is the other thing about, and I shouldn't be such an arse. It's a trope, but man, in anime, why is it you got a 13-year-old girl acting like a 35-year-old woman, right? It's like no man. Have you seen 13-year-olds? Man, when I was 13, I was thick as shit. And granted, women are girls mature faster, much faster. They're still thick as shit, man. Why you do this anime? Eva Jedo is like, suck the bloody blood. That's a new phrase. There you go. Because lemon people. If you know, you know. What? No, I don't know, man. What? Lemon people? Oh god, do I dare search this? What? Lemon People was an adult lolicon in Bishoujo magazine. That lolicon in Bishoujo? I don't like where this is going, guys. Holy shit. This dodge. A Japanese magazine in the 80s. What the fuck? Oh dear. The first issue had some gravure idol photographs, but the format of the magazine quickly switched to all manga by the 8th issue. Gravure idol is like when they wear swimsuits and stuff. So weird. A model is a person with a role either. No, gravure model. It was one of the first lolicon magazines. Oh, this is not my. This is FBI territory, man. What the fuck? Bloody hell. Anyway, let's close that. Now that's in my history there. GCHQ and FBI are going to be on my tail. Evangelical saying supposedly a Gundam character was named after the magazine. LPO Pull. What? LPO people? People? L people. Lemon people. Right, let's continue. When I get my thumb back, I notice it stopped bleeding. That's not how that works. There's a similar scar in the same digit. Oh, don't do that. I hate it when it freaking flashes that. Oh, did he cut himself before? This hasn't happened before, right?
セツナの部屋はここ。しばらく掃除してないけど、寝る場所くらいはあると思うよ。
What, I'm sleeping in the dining room stroke kitchen? And his voice brings me back to reality. Snap back to reality. She gestures to the open door between her room and Nirvan's. Looks like this will be my place from now on. How lucky are you to get a free digs, right? Like if I got stuck in a time machine, if I was frozen and then I woke up 20,000 years in the future and I kind of roamed the barren wasteland and got found, you know what happened? I get put in jail or shot, right? This guy, right, gets brought into a home, and even though the grandfather is pissed at him, he's like, take care of my granddaughter, even though I hate you, because beer or some bullshit logic, right? And even the cardinal, whatever the head church dude's daughter is into him. What the hell, man? This is utter bullshit. My life is not like this at all. This is lies. Anime lied to me. Come on, guys. Banjo saying it's the only reason I know about the magazine. It was brought up in the Gundam wiki. Oh, hot tub time machine equals free housing. Yeah, man. Looks like this will be my place from now on. Oh, I can't even see the floor. The moment I open the door, random junk spills out around my feet. She didn't even clean it. What was it that you were saying about there being enough space to sleep?
間違えちゃった。セツナの部屋はここね。
Which one? No, that's yours.
大丈夫。昔は2人で使ってたもん。
I don't like this. Why are you... Why do you want us to sleep in the same room and you? This is not appropriate, right? This is inappropriate, Rini. I am not your brother. I don't know whether you've got a bro complex or some really twisted hormone shit. I don't like this. No. Your brother and sister, though. You only met me today.
今夜だけ今夜だけだから我慢して。
Can't you just clean the room? I'm only going to make things more difficult at this rate. No, insist that she clears out the room.
一夜限りの関係だから。
Fuck off. Fuck off, game. Where did you hear that word from?
おじいちゃんが話してくれたおとぎ話に出てくる。
Is that how your mum came to be? I shouldn't say that. What have you been teaching her, old man? Wait, she must be talking about a tale from the scriptures, right? What? Their holy text is the Kama Sutra. Mate, where are you coming up with this logic?
でね、13歳から結婚できるってのもおとぎ話から来てるんだって。
Oh my god. The future is fucked. What? We've regressed as a society. I mean, yeah, actually, they've shown that they kind of regressed as a society because like they're controlled by the church and don't have enough food and they don't seem to understand technology that well. Because, I mean, look, she's got this giant ass, like, cast iron pots and pans, which I got nothing against, right? A giant roaring fire instead of electric fire, but she somehow had a laptop. What is this fucking nonsense? But they still speak Japanese. Like, they still speak the same type of Japanese as this guy spoke in the 90s. It's not changed at all. 20,000 years, guys. Fuck me. English wasn't even a language 20,000 years ago. And these people are still speaking Japanese and taking Japanese yen. Mars. Vagina Donuts saying, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the head church is dude's daughter is in her 20s. I have no problem with that. I don't have that problem with her age. I think she is older. I just have a problem that this dumbass somehow gets, like, obviously it's anime protag bullshit. But it's like, oh my god, the 20-something church dude's daughter is into you because you lifted her up after they were shot at or something. If I don't say dodge meters hitting maximum, Epstein's future. Mate, Epstein's future is in hell, man. Well, or maybe this is the future he always wanted. Now it all makes sense. Island is literally. Oh my god. No, I don't want to make that association. Anyway, let's continue. I get white people's vibes. I feel a little off.
じゃあ決まりだね。油はもったいないから早く寝ちゃおう。
Mate, you're already wasting out. But you've got this roaring fire for what? You're not even cooking anything currently. Don't tell me about. Don't talk to me about wasting oil. How about you switch off the big fire first? Seems like Renee's misunderstood my response and she's now steering the conversation away from that topic. I'm getting the sense that her values might be even more askew than most. What? Well, I'm going to be part of the household from now on, so when in Rome, as they say. No, mate. Hold on to your fucking morals, you... Wait, we're talking about sets now. Do you mind if I take a bath first? I'm actually really cold.
お風呂？とっくに閉まってると思うよ。
You don't have a bath in the house. We have to go to the... there isn't a bath in this house?
それに高いよ、お風呂は。1回400万円もするんだよ。
What's it made out of? Gold? What the hell? Man, forget this future. I don't want a future where I can't have a bath in my house without having to pay a fortune. What kind of services do they offer?
すっごいよ。
What does that mean? No, don't gulp. What does that mean?
なんと、冷えたお水が飲み放題。
My disappointment is immeasurable. Anyway, is that supposed to be amazing?
だからたまにしか行っちゃダメ。私は週に1回って決めてるよ。
Once a week. I don't like this future. Ah, come on, that's unhygienic.
そうかな。
Yeah, you're stinky. Go have a shower now. Renee takes the inside of her jacket and sniffs at it. No. Never mind.
普通だと思うけど。
Oh god, everyone stinks in the future. It's like the far past, right? The thing is, people are like, like if you went to the past, everyone would stink of BO. Because perfume, soap, and like perfumes, especially to mask the odors of people, was not a thing till fairly recently in history, right? Like maybe the last couple of 100 years. Like before that, like people would have baths and things. Like obviously the Romans and the ancient Egyptians and all that, like if you could afford it, and in some cultures, some places, like they would have baths semi-regularly, but it would be like once a week, and you'd still smell like crap if you worked out in the fields. Evajai.sing went to the past and to the future, according to Island. True. Went to the past and the future, and everyone smelled because they didn't have BO spray.
それに刹那だってまだ全然臭くは。
How'd you? Were you sniffing me? I mean, I suppose you could have worded that differently. Just said you don't smell. What the fuck? This game is broke, right? The people that made this game, what's wrong with you guys? Why have you done this? Why? Why? I know why. You are dodge people. We didn't even have this with the older Rine. Why is this happening with the younger Rine? What is wrong with you guys, man? She suddenly buries her face into my chest. Oh, Evajai Dora
すっごい石鹸の匂い。
said, Evajai Dora, I'm gonna tell you something. So, Evajai Dora like Setsa is the type of person who uses Axe body spray. I'm gonna tell you a horrible secret. I use Axe body spray, or it's called Lynx in the UK. Because I'm uncultured. I don't know, because it's when you go to the body spray section of the supermarket. The main one is Lynx, and then there's all sorts of other shit, and I just go, I'm just gonna get Lynx. So I'm a reprobate. Maybe that's why I'm still single. My condolences as you cause people to suffocate. No. Now, the reason why people suffocate, right, with smelling body spray is because when you're a teenager, you use body spray like and like they use it like a shower, and they just cover themselves and spray shit tons of the spray on themselves, and end up just like absolutely reeking of the spray, right, of the smell. I like to think I use it in moderation, right? I'm not spraying shit tons of it on me. Now, I've not had... The problem is, right, see, when it comes to BO or smelling good or anything in between, when it comes to smell, people don't tend to tell you, right? Unless it's someone who just doesn't like you or doesn't care, or it's just someone that's like, what do you call it? Too forward and just blurts what they think. Most people don't tell you if you actually kind of smell, or if you're putting on perfume a bit too much. Your mates might, but like at work and stuff. And I always have this thing, it's like, do I smell? Because you get used to your own, unless you really, like if you smell a little, right, or whatever, you get used to your own smell after a while, so you don't smell it. So you might not recognize, you might not realize it, and then other people are. And I always kind of, that's a fear I have. It's like, do I actually smell? Evangeli Donut said you describing sets now. Wait, what? Using body spray as a shower. Actually, I've heard teenagers using it to replace a shower. I'm like, you cannot use body spray to replace a shower, mate. That is the lowest of the low in hygiene. Have a shower, man, at least once every 2 days, preferably once a day. I know there's some things, I've heard people say that it's not ideal to shower every day because it removes all the kind of like healthy oils or whatever from your skin. If you shower too much, and I kind of get that. But having said all of that, I still shower every day. Don't give a shit. And especially if you like work hard and you sweat a lot for whatever reason, whether it's heat, exertion or whatever, you should shower every day and wash in the crevices and use soap, especially the crevices. You anyway, there's a PSA for all you guys out there: wash your balls and your arse crack and your toes, especially in between them. Always keep it clean, mate. There's no excuse. Even I don't saying this is some If You Must by Del the Funky Homo Sapien type shit. I don't know who that is, but that's it. That's funny. Hey, what are we doing? Really? I don't know about that.
すごいすごい、こんなの初めて。
This is someone's I hate to say it, but this is someone's undisguised fetish. Rini nuzzles me sniffing away. This is wrong. She's a 13-year-old. She's not a whatever. It feels kind of ticklish. Mate, stop with this. Just stop. You perv. Why is it not kicking out of it? Fucking hell.
あ、ケチンボ。
What the fuck is this? Vajedo's quoting, you better wash your ass if you must. Wash your balls and your arse, guys. Don't be and all your all the flaps. If you have flaps, all the crevices of your body. Yeah, have good hygiene. I think in general, and not in general, I think a lot of guys don't have very good hygiene, and it never, like, if you are someone who doesn't have a partner, or you're not really that close to anyone, you never really discover that until you get intimate with someone and they're like, oh my god, what the fuck, why is your skin that color? Anyway, PSA from a dude that knows nothing about nothing. Wash your balls and your ass crack. Quote of the day from Ash Mannings. Stay clean, boys. Let's see. Let's carry on. She's puffing her cheeks out again. Get over it,
も
weirdo.
しかしてセツナってどこかの国の王子様？
No. Wait, what? Why are you... What, Prince? We're 20,000 years into the future, right? Where we don't have no royalty. What the hell are you talking about? I wasn't aware that royalty had a distinct body odor. I thought they stank as well.
変な服も着てたし。
What was he wearing? He was wearing a t-shirt or something, right? I'd say the clothes I'm wearing now are weirder.
常識もないし。
Nah, that's just him being an idiot. Like you're one to talk. Wonder if I can live alongside this weirdo for the rest of my life. Mate, who's the weirdo here? Ah, the thought kind of gives me goosebumps. Goosebumps? Why?
セツナは奥、私は手前ね。
You sleep against the wall, I'll sleep on the other side. Are we sharing the bed? Fuck off, game. She then points at the single bed like it's a completely natural arrangement. Why are we going here? This game was doing alright, okay? It was a bit dodge. The age of Karen, Renee, and Sarah were questionable, right? Because I think they're about... Well, Renee's older. But the other two were like, it was questionable, right? But I didn't say too much. This is beyond taking the piss. I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
遠慮しないで。このベッド、セツナのお下がりだから。
Is this girl insane? No 13-year-old is like this unless she's got serious mental health issues or someone whacked her in the head with a 2x4. I wasn't refusing because of that.
昔は一緒に寝てたのに。
See this? I don't need this anime bullshit. My brother used to sleep in the same bed as me. That is fine. That was okay. Why is it okay for the strange man to sleep in the same bed as me? As if her grandfather's never warned her about the dodginess of men, right? Get the fuck out of here. That wasn't me, I told you. Well, she knows.
もう。
So, this is so dodge. Clearly, this visual novel was written by a man. Janet Donna saying, well, you've seen how Karen was. Which one? The one from the past? Obviously, growing up in such an environment causes you to have a screw loose. I don't know, man. I would feel like growing up in this type of environment where you have to be really careful. It can be dangerous out at night. The church is overbearing and controls everything. I would think you'd be more Alex Jones than Lolita Complex. If you know what I mean, right? You'd be wearing a tinfoil hat going, they're turning the frogs gay. They're trying to take over, right? You'd be suspicious of everyone. Actually, you'd be super suspicious of Setsuna, who's appeared out of nowhere from the surface, and you'd think that he was some sort of psyop plant from the government. That's what I think would happen. None of this BS. Oh look, this guy is so cool. You can sleep in my bed. You remind me of my brother. The one from this timeline, Mr. Alleyway Man show. Nah, man. Look. He was just taking advantage of available prostitution, which is what a lot of people do. Vajay Donut says, also, who knows what kind of skinship shit her brother got up to. No, man. Do not put down the brother, right? Do not accuse the brother of this dodge. We don't know. We have no proof. I don't want to like ruin this guy's reputation further than this game already has by accusing him of being a dodgy bastard with his own sister. In real life, yes, you would question the brother, right? The older sibling, about all of this. But in this game, clearly she's designed to be a dodgy person because of some undisguised fetish of whoever wrote this. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like I've hit on a sore subject, but she's getting way too close to me for comfort. I get her being... So, to a degree, I get her being like, you know, can we sleep in the same bed? You remind me of my brother. I want to hug my brother when I go to sleep, right? Like, the innocent side of that, I can kind of get. But then she does these things where she hints towards, like, she uses innuendo at points and she knows she's using it. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. That's the dodginess, right? If she was just like, I just want you to... Even then, man, it's just so dodge. It's like, I've watched too much anime. It's like all those harem anime where the guy is the most boring, dumbass idiot on the planet, right? High School DxD was like that. The main character was just unbelievably dumb, right? But every single hot girl, super hot, had the hots for him. And it made no sense. And he never, like, yeah, I suppose he had a character progression, but he still kind of sucked. Well, no, he did do good things eventually, and I suppose he did prove his worth in a sense, but he still kind of sucked. Yeah, the creator reads lemon people. Do you know that as a fact, or are you just assuming that? Unbelievably dumb like Setsuna. God. I wonder what Nirvan would say if he saw me in bed with his granddaughter. When did I start calling him Nirvan? I wasn't always calling him. He told me to drop the sand. Oh yeah, when we were drinking earlier. No. Not what have I done? Did what? But he hates your dad. Wait, your dad came to your grandfather and got him drunk? And then ran away with your mom or something? So... What are you implying? That I'm here to marry you? So does that mean he's acknowledged me? Well, I know that's what they're implying, but... oh, shit. Yeah, so that means he just got him drunk, and when he came to his senses, post-drinking clarity kicked in, and he went, what the fuck? That's not good at all. Anyway, the floor will do. Fine, just give me a blanket. Do you not have a spare blanket? Then what do you Evangel don't saying it's a male power fantasy thing using a blank slate character so that watchers can project themselves onto them. Yeah, I know, but it sucks. It sucks. Because, let me be honest, I couldn't project myself onto the main character in High School DxD. Maybe I watched it when maybe I was too old. Maybe I need to be a horny teenager. I said I could be like him and have red hair. Did he have red hair? I can't remember. And be like an anime, whatever the fuck. Man, what the hell is these emails I'm getting? What the fuck's this? Oh my god. Why is this LinkedIn send me fucking emails at 9 PM? Fuck off. Anyway. That's just stupid. Oh, aren't those my clothes over there? I'll just lay them on the floor. This book will do as a pillow and...
あ、無視した。
Yeah, you're being a weirdo. You're wanting me to get me arrested. I don't give a shit what the age of consent is here. I ain't been no freaking guy for the FBI. Okay, good night. I sweep the junk on the floor to the edge of the room, then flop down in the empty scene. The chill of the floor penetrates right through my clothes.
もう
You have a second blanket, don't you? Just give me the blanket to put on the floor. What the hell? Also, these schematics. Ah, robot. What? Suddenly something soft and warm smothers my entire body. Is this a blanket? I get up to investigate.
今夜だけ貸してあげる。
So you had a spare then to begin with, and find Rene sulking. I wonder what she really means. I've clearly upset her somehow. I don't really understand why. This girl needs to go out and meet a nice guy who's 13 years old as well, and she needs to be happy in that relationship of people around her age, and go and frolic in the imaginary grass. Or the fake grass that they have on the top floor. Or whatever the fuck people do. She needs to not try and entrap older men. Especially dodgy older men. That should be on a watch list already. Evangel Donut saying, yeah, Ash is not going to Jimmy Savile this. Fuck off, Rene. I know, fuck off, right? Although Setsuna is probably Savile's son. Oh, don't say that. Now that I think about it. Oh no, Jimmy Savile might. You know, you've put this horrible thought in my mind. Jimmy Savile might have had it's quite likely that he had an illegitimate son. Just thinking of all the implications around that hurts my soul. Fuck. Evangel don't say more than one yes. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the absolute horror for the mother? Because the mother was probably not of age. And can you imagine being the son of Jimmy Savile? Or the child of Jimmy Savile? I should count myself lucky that I don't have that. Vajay don't saying this is why they don't tell the child. Yeah, I mean I get that, right? But a child who doesn't know who their parents are, or one of their parents are, will be curious, right? And at some point when they get old enough, they will put some amount of effort into finding out. And then they'll find out, and it'll be like the end of Old Boy. I'm not going to spoil Old Boy, but there's a massive twist in Old Boy where it's like, it was better not knowing the truth. Oh god, help me. Why did I have that horrible thought? Fuck, what have you... Island, what the fuck have you done to me? Right? What are you making me think? I blame this game. Ugh. I wonder what she really means. I've clearly upset her somehow, though I don't understand why.
明かり消すよ。
Yeah, go away. She goes to extinguish the flame of the oil lamp before I've had a chance to say it. And with a puff, the room is shrouded in darkness. It's pitch black. It's pitch black, not even a stray beam of moonlight through the window. What window are you even talking about? I'm stuck on an uncomfortably hard floor with only a thin, mouldy blanket for cover. Is it mouldy? Ew. Ew. while right above me I can hear the sound of someone tossing and turning incessantly. Feels strangely nostalgic. What? I have no idea what this reminds me of, which I find weirdly frustrating. If he is trying to say it reminds him of the one night that he slept on the floor and Rene slept on the bed in that cabin, get the fuck out of here. Like, I think they did that maybe twice. So the time in the past when she did that, and then weird stuff happened. Her dad came, tried to kill Setsuna. Like, she stayed over for the night because they got stuck there. The dad came, tried to kill Setsuna. I think Setsuna killed the dad, and then the whole palaver started where they got washed away. The second time was when we were playing the game. We get stuck on. She purposely keeps talking while in the hut, and then we end up staying the night there. We sleep on the floor, she sleeps in the bed, and then the next morning stuff happens. So like twice in his life. And he's like, this is so nostalgic. Mate, it only happened twice. What are you talking about? Evangelii Donut saying Island is a bad VN confirmed. Also, Setsuna's better count. Setsuna better count his days as he doesn't have to deal with rats. How do you know? There should be rats in here. But I have no idea what this reminds me of, which I find weirdly frustrating. Rene?
Nani? Setsuna.
Do you wear that hat to bed? Never mind. Huh? What was I going to say? You are cold. I'll give you your blanket back. Oh, she gave us her blanket.
大丈夫。セツナがいてくれるだけで、いつもよりあったかいから。
Cringe. Setsuna, huh? Hey, Rene. You understand, don't you? I'm not Setsuna. About to put this to her, but then panic and bite my tongue. Mate, no, just say it. It's not worth getting into. She may seem a bit lackey in common sense, but she's no idiot. See you again tomorrow, Matashta. Oh, she already fell asleep. Bloody hell. Evangelii Donut saying should doesn't mean is. This is an apocalyptic scenario where everything's winter. Yeah, but if the rats survived, they would have survived in this little shithole, right? Well, I say shithole, I shouldn't say that. Because it's warm, it's the only warm place to survive, and they are rats. They're quite adept at surviving. He's already asleep. Not a care in the world. Oh god, I'm feeling so tired. But, good night, Rene. I have someone to say good night to. Someone I'm sure will still be there when I wake up in the morning. Mate, get a friend. Get a flatmate. That in itself is a small reason to be happy. Maybe life is just about accumulating these little slivers of joy. Maybe, man. And perhaps those tiny slivers of joy, fibers so small you might not notice them until they were gone, ultimately weave together to form a brilliant tapestry. I suddenly wake up in the middle of the night. Do you need to pee? Actually, I have no way of telling whether it's the middle of the night or almost on. But my body, stubbornly refusing to shift, seems aware that it hasn't been too long since I fell asleep. Then why am I awake? It's not as if I had a nightmare, and I'm dealing with the cold well enough. I'm not freezing, at least. It was just a bad premonition I had, an omen of some sort. I need to pee. Yeah! Yeah, mate! The needing to pee in the middle of the night. Ugh, where's the toilet? There's no bath in this house. Don't tell me there isn't a toilet either. Oh no. In any case, there's no way I'll be able to find it in this dark. What's that sound? Jeez, who's this kicking me in the crown jewels? What?
何か踏んじゃった。起きてないよね。
Don't pretend you're asleep. Don't pretend you're asleep. Don't pretend you're asleep. Tell her you're awake. She continues out, quietly creaking the door shut. Her footsteps fade into the distance. I think I see some lamplight peeking onto the floor, but it immediately disappears and the room is still dark. Still and dark once more. What's that girl doing up at this time of night? Evangelii Donut saying you typed tingle again. Damn it, Gundam, for ruining that sound for me. My mind springs back into action. Oh yeah, the toilet. But wait, Rene, I need to go too. Huh? Where's she gone? Man, I don't think this is a good idea. I followed the light of her lamp, but got lost in the narrow alleys on the way. Bloody hell. Is the nearest toilet really that far away? Oh crap, my bladder's at its limit. Are you just gonna pee on the side? There's nothing for it but to relieve myself in this gutter or something. Oh, mate. We're doing this. Ah, made it. Yes, the tank was full because I'd been holding it in for so long. Why are we doing this? But having emptied it all out in one go, I feel kind of chilly now. Achoo! Of course this would happen. All of a sudden I'm blinded by dazzling light. When my eyes finally adjust to the brightness, I find someone standing there.
せつな、もうびっくりした。
Sorry, you literally have caught me with my pants down. It's you, Rini. Wait a second, I'm not quite done yet. Oh, mate. Jesus, hard doing this with you staring at me. Oh, that's better.
トイレは反対側だよ。決まった場所でしないと罰金だよ。
The other end of town? Fuck. My bad. It was an emergency. What are you doing in a place like this anyway? Mina's face stiffens for a moment, and she looks up at me.
他の人には内緒にしといてくれる？
What the hell is this gonna be, guys? What is she up to in the middle of the night? Is it the sort of thing you can't tell anyone else about?
せつなになら言ってもいいよ。
Don't tell me, I don't want to know. I'd rather not know about your secrets. If I hear no evil, if I see no evil, then I can speak of no evil. Hmm? Got it, I won't tell anyone, promise. No, Setsuna!
ありがとう。
Oh, fuck. She smiles sweetly. Did she do that on purpose? She tried to manipulate me? Probably. Well, there's no point in worrying about that now.
じゃあついてきて。
What? With Rainy leading the way, we arrive at a large tunnel that's been bored into the perimeter wall of the residential district. Light bulbs hanging from the ceiling are dead. The darkness stretches on and on into the distance. We soldier on, guided only by the lamplight. Don't like where this is going. Oh my god. Hello, Valari Kantari. There are several bumps along the way, but it's essentially a single path that we follow down the tunnel, despite several narrow branching passages. We encounter dust-wreathed heaps of ore everywhere we look. They must have been sitting here for years. Actually, I bet it's a long time since anyone's entered this tunnel. At some points, the ceiling is caved in, making our passage extremely narrow. This is definitely not a safe place to be. Just what on earth are we doing?
だよ。
Rini comes to a halt and raises her lamp up high. What the fuck is this? Gleaming in the lamplight is a thick metal door. Wait, was she going outside into the outside world? Perhaps door is the wrong term. It's round and only large enough for one person to pass through, so calling it a hatch might be more appropriate. Next to it is a control panel with a little red light for operating the hatch. This must be the one place that's connected to the grid around here. Oh wait, there's nothing else is connected to the grid. It certainly radiates a very different aura to the bare rock and dirt of the tunnel.
昔ね、せつなが見つけたの。
Setsuna, Rini's older brother.
せつなは夏への扉って呼んでた。
She pressed her hand against the door as she speaks. The door into summer? Does summer lie beyond this door? A world of endless blue skies and oceans?
古い本の題名から取ったんだって。
Ah, so that's what it is. That's right, there's no way it could be summer on the other side on this frigid climate. Regardless, Rini reaches out to me with a smile.
行こう、せつな。私が連れてってあげる。夏の世界に。
Okay. Take her hand without a single thought. I don't know why, but I somehow feel like she already may be able to take me there. What?
第1話、夏への扉を越えて。なんちゃって。
なんちゃって。Huh?
あ、横穴に気をつけて。迷ったら出られなくなっちゃうよ。
Okay. I crawl forward on my knees through the pitch black tunnel. Hey, Rini, how much
も
farther?
う少しだよ。頑張って。
It's so narrow that not even the light of Rini's lamp reaches me. The only option for me in this darkness is to follow the soft outline of Rini's butt. Very good game. Hearing it in my head now, though, that sounds kind of pathetic. Yeah, it is. What? Why'd you stop all of a
急
sudden?
ごんせつな。油切れちゃいそう。
Oh shit. Wait, how do we get back if you don't have any lamp light for going back in? Just as the tunnel widens enough for me to walk on 2 feet once more. A whole new world. A whole new world. Oh, that was a reference. Suddenly opens up before me. Advertising, I'm departing, see you soon. Wait, you're leaving now? Oh well. Vienna basement, please. Right, a great expanse of
ど
white.
う？絶景でしょ？
It's all snow, man. I've never seen so many stars shining in the sky. Even the snow is glittering silver in the light. Despite the dark, I can still make out the mountains in the distance, oddly enough. My depth perception is all over the place, but the snow-capped peaks look just like rolling waves. Advertising, I need to drive home. Alright, man. Safe travels. The only difference is that they aren't moving. There's no sound, no movement. It's almost as if the time itself is frozen in this realm of white. Is this? When I breathe in to speak, my lungs fill with fresh, clean air. The cold is piercing, but also strangely pleasant. Like my body's being cleansed out.
そう。ここがアイランドの外の世界。誰も知らないもう一つの世界だよ。
Rini smiles cheerfully, her back to the silver white plains. The white of her breath rises up and dissipates in the air.
この世界はね、全部私のものなの。
Have you checked to see if, like, the area is safe for you to travel in and it's not still radioactive or whatever? I feel like the underground bunker is, there's a reason why people still use that and haven't ventured out of it. She stretches her arms as wide as she can and spins around on the spot. It's like she's trying to hold the whole world in her arms. I see, that's what makes you Princess Rini. What is this obsession with princesses?
何か言った？
No, don't put that idea in her mind if she never said it herself. This world belongs to her, then she's its princess, no mistake. No, that logic is flawed. Princess Rini, maiden princess of the night. Dude. It's nothing. Yeah, that was the right answer. But she must have noticed, right? There's nothing to be found here but solitude.
でも今日からは刹那と半分こだね。
Huh? Rini dashes down the slope, leaving fresh little footprints every step of the way.
こっちこっち。
Hey, it's dangerous to run about like that.
平気平気。
She slips and plunges head first into the snow. Rini? I lunge forward without thinking, and my foot sinks deeper than I thought it would. What?
ダメダメ、こっち来ないで。
Oh shit. The two of us collapse in a heap, then roll the rest of the way down the slope. And when we finally stop... Ow, 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 ow. Looking up, I find an impressive trail of tracks leading straight down from the mouth of the tunnel up on the mountain ridge. Rini, are you okay? She laughs and laughs, lying spread-eagled on the ground. Figure a kid our age would still be fine after that. I, on the other hand, feel a little dizzy after rolling around so much. Madness. She's laughing her head off, flapping her legs around and kicking at the snow. Not like she's putting on some kind of performance, she's genuinely having the time of her life. Just seeing Rini like this makes me laugh too, strangely enough. There's nothing for it but to go back on what I said earlier. This world is not one of solitude. There's her, Rini, and there's me, Setsuna. That alone should be enough to get this world moving again.
あ、そうそう。ちょうどこの辺なんだよ。刹那を見つけたの。
How did he reach here? I feel like the odds of wherever he was with his thing, I don't know.
こんな格好でね、倒れてたの。
How did she drag you back into the colony thing, into the island? He flops face first into the snow.
助けてくれリンね。助けてくれ。
What an arse.
ってね。
You're acting so wooden. Don't go making up dialogue. I couldn't have said Rini or anything like that.
呼んでたもん。
I'd never met you before, though.
でも呼んでたもん。
Let's just say I did then. I'm not going to win against Her Royal Highness. The princess word is absolute after all. Mate, what are you saying?
ねえ、セツナはどこから来たの？他にもアイランドみたいなところがあるの？
I told you it's top secret.
ここなら誰にも聞かれないよ。
You can't remember, though. You can hear me.
誰にも話さないよ。
I don't trust you. You're a 13-year-old child. Oh, that was harsh. I still don't... I wouldn't trust her, though. I don't know her.
私のこと信じられない？
Yeah, I don't trust you. That's right. She told me her secret. This world belongs to her and she shared half of it with me. It would be fair for me not to say anything. Oh, mate. Truth is, I don't remember.
覚えてない。
How should I explain it? I really don't know a thing.
じゃあ極秘任務ってのは嘘だったの？
In a sense, yes. A lie? That word makes my heart twinge. Rainey, who's now staring intently up at me, looks a little saddened. It wasn't a lie. Isn't this just another flimsy cover, so I don't end up disappointing her here now? Or is it based in some fragment of my memories, which should have all but disappeared? Can't tell what my reasons are right now. But there is one thing I'm fairly certain of. There was something I absolutely had to do. Something I had to accomplish. That's how I truly feel when I see her face. I think I had a mission more important than my own life. I can't remember what it was. It's stuck in my throat. Can't form the words. Be right in front of my eyes. But I can't see it. I can't reach it. It's so tormenting. I feel like my heart's about to burst from my chest. Before I know it, Rene's standing on her tiptoes, her hand resting atop my head. What?
いいんだよ。無理して思い出さなくても。
Please don't treat me like a child. Huh?
うん。そんなに大切なことなら、きっと思い出さなくても大丈夫。
I'm sure it'll turn out fine, guys. Just don't worry about it.
いつか叶うよ。セツナの夢。
Oh, there's a big assumption. Will you forgive me for forgetting the one most important thing in my head? Would you believe me if I told you I could still make things work? Would you, Rene?
だから、泣かないで。
So she's called Rene with a apostrophe thing on the E, and then the other Rene didn't have that. I'm not crying.
じゃあ、それは何？
I have a runny nose. Must be put a Roca effect acting
うんう
on.
ん。よしよし。
Damn, what's with this kid? I know, what the hell? I believe this tiny little girl's comforting me. No one's looking, right?
私以外にはね。
It's okay, 13-year-old child's looking at you. You're okay, just you though, right? Is she getting too close to me for comfort? Yes. No, I'm the one who's being too distant. No. I feel like she can see it all. The thoughts I can't verbalize, the dreams I've lost. Dude, she's a kid, man. What are you talking about? I'm glad you were the one who found me. Though maybe I only feel like that because she's the one who happened to find me. Even if I had been someone else, I bet I'd still think my rescuer was special. No, that's not true. I don't know why, but there's something different about her.
大げさだよ。おとぎ話のセツナとリンネじゃあるまいし。
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
じゃあ行こう。急がないと朝が来ちゃう。
Leaving it at that, Rene turns and leads me away. In the opposite direction to a tunnel entrance, that is. And to think that, what are you doing out in a place like this? Are these nightly walks a hobby of yours? I ask, frantically trying to catch up with her.
うん。探し物。
Looking for something? Don't tell me, your missing brother?
違う違う。そんなに子供じゃないよ。私。
What? Then what?
この辺かな。
She suddenly crouches down and whips out a spade from her pouch and starts digging in the snow. That thing she's holding, is that a human skull? Actually, on closer inspection, it looks like it's just some metal object in the shape of a skull.
あのね、 ここのスイッチを押したら
What the fuck? Wow, its eyes flashed red.
スターティングイニシャライゼーションシークエンス
Why is it in English? It
タ
talks?
ーニングアサシネーションモードオンス
Initiating assassination mode sounds pretty bad, guys.
あれ電池切れかな
That was maybe for the best. She slaps the metal dome like she's trying to bring an old television back to life. But the light in its eyes fades, and the skull falls silent.
昔はね、人間の代わりにこんなロボットがご飯作ったり掃除したりしてくれてたんだって。
I'm starting to understand what probably happened. Robots? Nope, nope, nope. Can't imagine a robot made being this creepy.
他にもね、生ゴミを入れたら動く乗り物があったり、どんなものでもコピーできる機械があったりしたんだって。
Someone was watching Back to the Future, man. I wonder how much of that can be believed. The skull does look very well made, even if it's just a toy. Mate, that is not a toy. Anyway, I can't fathom the kind of technology they'd have needed to manufacture it.
この辺はね、少し雪を掘るといろんなものが出てくるんだよ。昔のゴミ捨て場だったみたい。
Maybe it was all site of battle. Rini pulls out something resembling an electronic circuit from the skull and puts it in her bag, smiling contentedly.
こうやって使えそうなものを集めるのが私の日課なんだ。
I see. So your hobby is collecting junk.
ガラクタじゃないもん、使えるもん。
So what was that thing for just now?
さあ、
Oh god. Did both of them not know English? Aha.
だって設計図に似たようなのが載って。あ、なんでもない。よーし、今日も頑張るよ。
Blueprint. Turning her back to meet a mask her slip of the tongue, she starts digging in the snow again. She's really hunched over. Something tells me that this isn't just a hobby for her. In which case, I'll help too. A spare pair of hands always helps, right? Drop to my knees and start burrowing through the
お、
snow.
いいよいいよ。素手じゃ大変だよ。
This is nothing compared to collapsing out here in the snow.
けど霜焼けになっちゃう。
I'll just have to bring the right equipment
明
tomorrow.
日？
Hmm? You do this every day, right?
うん、そうだけど。ありがとう。
For whatever reason, Rainier seems really pleased. She breaks into a smile, emitting a cloud of white breath. There's just the two of us here in this glittering realm of silver, digging away in the snow with no idea what we're searching for. What are we trying to find anyway? What's this? I pull out something hard to the touch. The device is small enough to hold in one hand. There's a little LCD screen, some buttons and holes for a speaker or mic.
すごい。宇宙翻訳機じゃないかな、それ。
How do you know what that is? Nah, it's just a regular old cell phone. Brand name is even on the power button.
携帯？
She hasn't heard of a cell phone before. Well, true, it doesn't seem like they have any on the island. It's a cellular telephone, cell phone for short.
電話？
Doesn't even know what a phone is. A machine that lets you talk to people who are far, far away.
それならわかるよ。ニューロインフォ社が開発した最初の BMI だね。
What? I don't know anything about any BM what's it, but it sounds like she's on the right track, probably.
ねえ、電池残ってそう？
Nah, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't even have a battery pack.
じゃあ多分いらないかな。今探してるのは電池だから。
Like try saying speak a little louder. My mid muffler is speaking. I thought you were saying something about my mic was leaking. I was like, oh shit. Ugh. Like dry cell batteries.
SAM505 型電池。
The fuck is? Never heard of them.
見て、これが SAM101 型。これの大きなやつを探してるの。
The item she takes out of her pouch to show me is a small metal cube, about 1 centimeter across. The size and shape of the object, not to mention the little round holes on each side, make it look like just a dice.
101型はたまに見つかるんだけどね。505型じゃないとダメなんだよ。
She carefully puts the tiny battery away and resumes her excavation. 1 second she's oblivious to stuff that even I'm familiar with, and the next she's spouting total gobbledygook like it makes perfect sense. Is my memory loss the only reason for this huge discrepancy in our knowledge? Or is my amnesia just a symptom of something else? Where on earth did I come from? Why am I here in a place like this? Hey Rine, if you mentioned a blueprint, right? I'm not mistaken. Just what are you...
何を作ってるかって
Rine stops thinking for a moment.
秘密
She's got a real disarming smile. It's very good at putting at ease. Well, never mind. Following Rine's lead, I resumed my search. She told me that my dream would come true someday. I'm sure I'll find what I'm looking for. Damn it, Jobby, you gave me the fucking fright of my life. Bloody hell, you came out of nowhere, you little shite. Ugh, you gave me a fright. I was like, what the fuck is that next to me, you little Jobby? Oh, what are you looking at me for? God. So I'm sure I'll find what I'm looking for too. The things I've forgotten, the things I've lost. You're after this tinfoil, aren't you? Such an arse. Ugh. No tinfoil for you, kitty cat. The things I've forgotten, the things I've lost. Oh, what's this?
それ、本で見たことあるよ。スモールライト。
A shrink ray? It just looks like a regular old flashlight to me.
あ、すごいの見つけちゃった。フェイザー仕様のレーザー銃。
Nah, that's just a water gun. Whoa, some weird kind of ray shot out of it. Is that the real deal?
加熱タイプみたい。出力が少し弱いけど、ランプに火をつけるくらいはできるかも。
Seems a bit extravagant to use a ray gun as a lighter.
ライターやマッチの方が贅沢だよ。
Ugh, I've no clue how much anything's worth here.
セツナのスモールライトは使えそう
I don't think it's a shrink ray. Anyway, the bulb is broken, the battery's leaked, so it doesn't look like we can use it. Why do I keep finding these bits of trash? At least give me something Rina can use. Ooh, I found something. Oh, it's just a mirror. An object I'm perfectly familiar with. A car's wing mirror. But it's broken at the base. The glass has cracks in it.
鏡
Rina's eyes light up. She's clearly excited about something. Is this one of those things she's after? Here you are. I chuck it towards her. Rina clumsily catches it. Peers at it wide-eyed like she's seen a ghost. What's the mirror for? She's not listening. Well, guess it must be pretty important.
私の顔こんなだったんだ
Hasn't she ever looked in a mirror before?
見て見てこれが私の顔だよ
Nah, when you point it at me, all I see is some scruffy dude's mug. Rina, you numbskull, I thought you were meant to have some brains on you.
どう
Ooh, quite the looker.
ヒヒヒ
Oof. Yep, we're a right pair of numbskulls.
ありがとうセツナ宝物にするね
I'll treasure this broken car wing mirror forever. She hugs the broken mirror to her chest, wearing a smile as bright as the sun. I can certainly see the value in a magic item that grants her a vision of that smile whenever she wants it.
じゃあ大収穫もあったし今日は早めに戻ろっか
Rina wraps her hands around mine and then warms them with her breath. My fingers have gone completely numb from the snow. I hadn't realized.
セツナはすごいね昔の機械にも詳しいし
I'm sure you know more. That was my first time seeing a laser gun or whatever it
で
was.
も設計図に載ってるのはもっとずっと古い機械から取れるパーツばっかりなんだもん
The two of us walk along side by side, following our tracks back through the snow. The path we must now follow made up of the tracks we left before.
セツナがいてくれたら案外早く完成するかも
That's great. I have no idea what she's making. But I'm sure that once she's finished it, my work here will be done. Don't know why, it's just a feeling. And then, once I'm done here...
幸せになれるよ。みんな、絶対。
Huh? Rina's been staring straight ahead to where the track leads. Up towards the top of the slope to the slightly ajar door into summer. Hey Rine, what do you mean everyone? Then that I feel it. My toes bump against something hard, almost bringing me toppling over. Pick it up. It's old and completely rusted over, but it's unmistakably a portable cassette player. What? Why is this here of all places?
あれ？せつな、また何か見つけたの？
No, it's just what? What was this? I press play, but nothing happens as I had expected. The tape's still inside. I can just get my hands on another cassette player. But how can I, in a place like this?
綺麗な機械。修理したらまだ使えそうだね。
You can fix it. I end up grabbing Rine's shoulder in the heat of the moment.
多分だけど。
Probably's good enough for me, please. I make Rine hold on to it. This remnant of my lost memories.
もしかして、せつなのもの？
Huh? I briefly choke up. It's not mine. Whatever's recorded on here, whatever feelings are enclosed within, none of it belongs to me. But the only one able to accept those feelings, the only person left in this world who's capable of that. That's it. It's me, right? Who else can save her but me? Saving her? Is that my purpose here? Her? My...
じゃあ、頑張らないとね。
Rine pretends to roll up her sleeves. Her smile is just so pure and innocent. I somehow manage to escape back through the pitch black tunnel after Rine and return to the residential district. Not bothered in the slightest by her dirt-streaked clothes, Rine curls up on the bed like a cat, and I do the same on the floor. The fatigue hits me like a brick wall and I sink deep into thought. Too much happened today. My body's tired, of course, but it's my head that really could do with a rest. It's said that we need to time to sleep for the brain to process what's happened during the day. I guess the world is just too complicated for us to properly comprehend. For the brain to take in new information, something else needs to be forgotten. The problem is deciding what to keep and what to throw away. The steady rhythm of her breathing calms my nerves. I'm wary that she's being too trusting with a guy she's only just met, but...
せつな。
I'll face up for there. Truth is, I didn't wake up earlier because I needed to go to the bathroom. I was awake because I was scared of losing sight of what I need to keep, what I ought to throw away. Then you showed me the world outside the island, and I have found it. I think I know what I have to do. Never Island! Right, and I am feeling
セーブ中
ultra
に電
tired
源切る
today,
なよ。
so
タイトルに戻るぞ。
I am cutting this
ネ
short.
バーアイランド。
Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna end it there for now because I am shattered. Things are getting interesting though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. I am Ash Mannix. This is Never Island, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Later.